up, my dudes? 'Tis me, Nat. So today I'm going to be talking about Sounds Live, Feels Live. Woo! The show I went to was the Bristol, Virginia show, and it was July 8th, and it was 5 days ago. So, let's just get right on to it. So basically, the wake up time and the leaving time was same as last year. I woke up at like 11 a.m., did stuff until 3 p.m., and then that's when we left to drive to the venue, which was near DC. The venue was at Jiffy Lube Live, and when we got to the venue, we had to wait like a good 45 minutes in line before we actually got in. And it makes me really angry because we were like near where the tickets were being checked, and just a bunch of girls out of nowhere just came, started cutting in line, and it made me so angry when they got in before me because I was like, wow, okay, thanks. So we got in the venue, we went straight to our seats, and by the way, we had to climb a bunch of stairs to get to the very top, only to go back down a little bit and then go back up. And I was just like, why are there so many stairs at this venue? Like, is that really necessary? Okay, so we got to the seats. Hey Violet was about to come on, and I wanted to wait until after Hey Violet to get my merch. But my mom was like, the lines are short, let's just go now. And so I was like, okay, why not? And so once we got up, that's when Hey Violet got on stage, and I was a little disappointed, but we already walked past all the people to get to our seat, or to get out of the seats. And so we went to go and get our merch, and I regret it so much. Why, you may ask? Well, maybe you probably didn't ask and you probably don't care, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. So I'm in the merch line, and I'm just minding my own business, trying to see over the people to see what merch I want to buy and stuff. And I see someone walk past me. And at first, I was like, someone walked past me, like right past me, like I could have touched them. They could have touched me. And I was like, why is that person so close to me? And when I look, it was Brianna. And before my mind could process that it was Brianna was long gone. And so I'm like in line freaking out. I'm like, Mom, oh my God, I think I just saw someone. And she's like, who? And I was like, Brianna. And she was like, who's that? And I had to explain to her who Brianna was. And my mom was just like, okay, good for you. And then, so we get our merch, and then we go back to our seats. And when we get back to the seats, I see her in another section meeting other fans. And I started freaking out because it really was Brianna, and I could have touched her. I could have met her. If I stayed in my seats, I could have met her because she walked right in front of our section to get to the section she was at the time. And like the people in front of me were like, she walked right past us. We weren't sure if it was her. And I was like, what the heck? Brianna Holly was at the show, and I was freaking out over Ashton's ex-girlfriend more than Hey Violet performing on stage. And I just felt so attacked at the time. I was like, Mom, if we didn't move, I could have gotten a picture with her. And I'm so upset that I didn't get to meet her. But I did get some pictures of her when she was talking to some other fans, which I will insert now. After I calmed down about the whole Brianna thing, I was like, okay, I'm going to enjoy my time. I'm going to enjoy Hey Violet for the rest of their performance because I missed like the first 3 songs because of when I was getting the merch. And so, let me tell you, Fuckboy is so good live, and I am so excited to hear the studio version of it. Like, when are y'all going to release it, Hey Violet? Like, come on, tell us, please. Hey Violet performed, and then it went off, and then One OK Rock came on and left. And the lead singer of One OK Rock, like, I feel bad for him because by the time he went off, he looked like he was about to like pass out. Like, he lost his voice like 3 songs in, and like he didn't even say goodbye to the fans. He just walked straight off while everyone else said bye, and I felt so bad for him. Okay, so after that, there was that time period of waiting, and then 5 Sauce came on. And when 5 Sauce came on, all hell broke loose. I lost my crap. I could not even And let me tell you, at one point during the show, Callum was all like, we got good news and bad news. And then he was like, the bad news is that we're already halfway through the set. And I was like, how is that even possible? The concert started 2 seconds ago. Like, what do you mean we're halfway through this set already? And then he was like, the good news is that there's still half a set to go. And I was like, Callum.
Before we commence the show, unfortunately, I got some good news, but I got some bad news, guys. So, the bad news is, we're already halfway through the set right now. The good news is, we still got half the set to go!
I was so emotional after he said that. So, my memory isn't that great. So like right after the concert ended, I made a list of stuff they said. And then I made another list of stuff I got on video that they said. So here's the list that we shall go through. Okay, so before the show, they played lots of Green Day and Nickelback. Like, I felt at home before the concert started, and I was just like, yes, play Nickelback and Green Day, you do you. When they did the final bow, Malum came forward and did like a little wave together, and then they went back. But then Michael, he ran back, and he started to, he was like, woo! And I was like, Michael, why would you tease us like that? Go for a while. Like, Michael said that he was in the lawn because the venue we were at was a gym, and he was like he was in a lawn battling someone who had like a 512 Pidgeot. So like, I don't understand how Pokemon Go works, but okay, Michael.
There's a Pokemon gym. For those who don't know, there's a Pokemon app that just came out called Pokemon Go. Basically, you gotta fight your Pokemon to get the Pokemon.
I was sitting up on the grass and I was battling the gym here, and I don't know, somebody had a level 512 Pidgeot.
During one point, Michael said that chicken wings and love were the same thing. Like, it was before Vapor, and they were introducing the song, and Michael was like, this song is about love. And then he started talking about chicken wings and love being the same thing, and I was like, Michael, you do you.
Chicken wings are love. That's your vegetarian. That means vegan chicken wings are love.
Trust fund will put chicken wings in the same thing. I like it.
Tonight we celebrate love and we celebrate chicken wings.
Luke looked so good. Like, words cannot even come out of my mouth to explain how good Luke looked in his red and black striped shirt. I was just like, yes, Luke, you worked that outfit, you worked that beard, you worked that voice, you do you. Like, bless. During Amnesia, Luke did one of the most beautiful note changes in the entire world. And let me tell you, I was dead. I started sobbing after it happened. Like, I was like, Lucas, how can you just, how? How?
If today I woke up with you right beside me, like all of this was just some distant dream.
We were talking about Ashton's birthday, and then Michael was like, guess whose birthday is in 8 days? And then he was like, it's my birthday. And I was like, okay. And then him and Callum started talking and saying that how we were at the 5 Sauce birthday concert. I was like, oh heck yeah, lit, thank you.
It's someone else's birthday in 8 days. It's actually my birthday.
What if we conjoined all our birthdays and made this our birthday show?
It'd be like the 5 Sauce birthday show.
In Good Girls, Callum was like, Bristol, what do they say? And like, I lost my crap. I was like, that's where you'll find me. I was just, woo. At one point, Michael was like, let's hear you scream if you had a good time. And then after that, he was like, let's hear you scream if you came here to take a nap. And like, I yelled, of course. Because 5 Sauce Who, like, he was like, let's hear you scream if you came here to take a nap. And after the yelling, he was like, that's like 50% of the audience. Oh man, that's weird. And I was like, Michael, we all know, you all know that we hate your band. Like, what do you expect from us to, like, not take a nap at your show?
Let's hear you scream if you've had a good time tonight. Let's hear you scream if you came here to take a nap. That's a good, like, 50% of the audience, so that's weird.
Michael asked Ashton how his birthday was, and he said that he had a mediocre birthday dinner, and I was like, oh, I mean, me too, I understand.
Did you do anything fun?
Nope. Oh.
Me?
Wow, so we went to dinner. It wasn't fun. It was mediocre.
At one point, they told us to yell our favorite song that we heard that night, and then Luke was like, did someone say don't stop? And then he started making fun of how we were like, no. And then they were just talking bad about Don't Stop, and Callum goes, hey, Don't Stop is a fun song. And I was like, Callum, you wrong.
Everyone at the same time to yell out what their favorite song tonight has been. Go!
Where's the guy? If you don't know, you asshole!
Did everyone say don't stop?
I think
Everyone thumbs down. No! I fucking hate that song. Hey, that song is fun.
No!
At the beginning of Jet Black Heart, there was just like a total 3-minute period of us yelling at Michael while Michael just stared at us. Like, it would calm down, and then he'd like raise an eyebrow, and then just the yells would go back. And then like the yells would come back down, and then Michael would smile, and just the yells. And it was a beautiful moment. I have never felt closer to Michael Gordon Clifford in my life. Thank you for letting me experience that moment, Michael. Like, thanks, my dude.
My baby!
Okay, so after the concert ended, I was like still hype. There was like adrenaline. I was still hype, and like me and my mom were leaving, and I kept asking her questions. I was like, what did you think about the opening acts? Like, stuff like that. And I asked her which person was her favorite in the band, and she said it was either the drummer or the Asian one. And I was like, wow, Mom, good choice. The whole night I was complaining because I wanted to see Jack and Liz. Because like I love Jack Hemming so much, and Liz is like mom goals, and I love them so much. I just wanted to see them like throughout the whole night. You just hear me yelling, "Where's Jack Hemmings? I love you, Jack. Play if you don't know." It was a great night, and I really enjoyed it, and I hate the band so much. They put me through so much emotional pain.
I want Jack! Where is Jack? Ah! Where you at though? Why if you don't know? Why do you hate me so much?
And yeah, that was pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. You know, comment if you wanna, subscribe maybe. I'll probably do what I did last year and put all my videos into one video. Maybe I'll post them separately. I'm not sure if I will do that or not. And okay, that is it. Hope you liked it, and goodbye.